Hi, welcome to Business in View. I'm Denise Nichols. Thanks again for joining me for another program. I really appreciate you joining and sharing the video. And we as people have to be there for each other as a community. So I'm glad that you're part of the community of Business in View. And we're going to have a good time together because the aspects of Business in View is so that we can work as a community. We can help each other to build, to grow, to understand, because no man is an island and we learn from each other. We gather information from each other. So I am so happy that you've joined today. And today I'm going to share a little bit. I've been doing my training with John Maxwell. The end of this month is IMC, so I should be fully certified. But you know what I want to share about? The 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership. And the first law, this is by John Maxwell. And I know that God has truly blessed this man. In fact, when I think of his name, he said he shall be called John. And John in the Bible was a voice crying in the wilderness, crying out. And so in the wilderness, it's seemingly of leadership. John is crying out. And Maxwell, he's maxing out and doing things well. So even his name determines that he was a person destined for greatness. But you yourself, the leadership, the ability you have is not only in your name, it's innate. It's in you. And you can bring it out. And you need people to champion your cause and to bring you along and to pull you up and to help you out. So today we're going to look at the first law, the law of the lid. When I think of the law of the lid, I think of being restrained. I think of being capped. I think of being stagnant, of not allowing the full potential to flourish. So when we look at the law of the lid, it says that your organization and your leadership ability is only as effective as you, the leader. And the leader, as the name suggests, is leading. So you are leading your people. So how are you leading them if you have no food to give to them, so to speak? If you have not fully developed or honed your skills, or if there are people around you to give you ideas and you figure because they don't look the part, because they don't necessarily look, she's too small and insignificant, they can't add anything to my life, so you refuse. Even though there's something here to be added, you refuse to receive that addition. Or another person comes along, I don't know them, they're not from my culture, from my race, what can I learn from them? And so you refuse to receive from other people. And so you put a cap on receiving. And what it's saying today, that you as the leader have the ability to take your people to higher heights. And if you yourself are refusing to go to another level, refusing to hone that skill, refusing to even go and study something, even it may not even be related to your particular field, but ideas are formed by when we as a people come together and somebody may say something. The simple thing of just the other day was taking my clothes out of the washing machine, and my sister said to me, so wait, you're going to walk in and out with all those different things in your hand. Where is the laundry basket? But I had a laundry basket and it had actually, was not any good anymore. And I had to buy another one and I didn't get around to it. I know it was a simple thing, but it caused me to go, well, yeah, why haven't I bought another laundry basket? Why am I walking in and up and down the steps into the yard to put the clothes on? A simple thing as that. She just said that to me. So we must be open to ideas. We must be open to receive. And another story, recently I had gone to a training in Las Vegas. And there was this man, he was giving a speech and he was saying how it was take your daughter to work day. He took his little daughter to work and she was inquisitive, asking questions. Daddy, what's this for? Daddy, asking all these questions. And he was like, oh my goodness, why they bring her to work? But she saw a machine. She said, Daddy, what does that machine do? And he said, you know what? I don't know. I will ask. And when he asked, he realized that the machine was used way back, but it was no longer needed, and they were still paying for something that was no longer needed. So how that little person, that little daughter, was able to add value to her daddy by asking questions. And many times we as individuals, people are wanting to pour things into us. We look at even God himself wants to pour something into you. He wants to give you a blessing, but you are saying you have capped yourself off. So you are saying, I don't know that I can receive that blessing because I don't know if I'm worthy. So he's pouring in and he's sent people to pour in. All these people are pouring into your life. But what's happening, instead of you receiving, you've put the lid on. Now the law of the lid says remove that lid so that your organization and so that you as an individual can improve as a leader. If you want to improve as a leader, see I'm pouring and nothing is going in. There's no change that is taking place. It's just going all over the place. You as an individual can improve if you remove that lid. So the law of the lid says that if you allow the lid to be on, you can receive nothing. But look how this individual as a leader is improving. And because this individual as a leader, they're topping up, they're getting better and better, then they as a leader can pour into others. They can then give. You have something to give. So learn. Learn from the law of the lid. Do not cap yourself, and your organization is as effective as you as a leader. Go change your world. Move the lid off. Move the restraints off. God bless you. Shalom.